In the U.S., a 40-hour week with 2 weeks of paid vacation is customary, but it's only custom, it's not law. One out of 4 Americans do not get a single paid day off. In Germany, by law, every worker gets a minimum of 4 weeks paid vacation, plus 13 paid holidays each year, and every country in the European Common Market guarantees its workers at least 4 weeks paid vacation, plus a number of paid holidays. Most also get paid sick leave, paid maternity leave, and other benefits. Why are they so different from us? Well, for one thing, most of them believe that a worker who is rested and has a comfortable lifestyle is more productive than someone who comes to work tired from working 2 jobs and stressed out wondering how he'll pay his mortgage next month. But the other reason is that their governments are still putting the needs of people ahead of the needs of companies. We used to do the same, but in the past 40 years our government has become more concerned about companies than people. Raise the minimum wage? Well, that'll hurt the economy. Pipelines versus people? Dig, baby, dig. Do something about global warming? That'll hurt the coal and oil industries. This did not happen accidentally. In 1971, a group of businessmen at the U.S. Chamber of Commerce in D.C. became worried that our country was becoming anti-business. This was just after we passed the environmental laws and some other workplace safety laws, etc. Lewis Powell, who shortly afterward was promoted to the Supreme Court, wrote a plan for making our government more pro-business. Powell called for forming groups of scholars, writers, and speakers who would promote pro-business ideas through academic publishing, advertising, and lobbying. The memo inspired the creation of conservative think tanks like the Heritage Foundation and the Cato Institute. His utopian free market treatise called for a money-fueled big business makeover of government through the corporate control of the media, academia, the pulpit, arts, science, and the destruction of unions and consumer protection groups. But Powell's real endgame was business control of law and politics, leading to the infamous Citizens United case that concluded that corporations could give unlimited amounts of money to political campaigns, sometimes called legalized bribery. Powell's plan was to turn our democracy into a plutocracy, and it's working. A bunch of monkeys could do a better job of running the government than our present Goldman Sachs cabinet, which is why I'm going to sing you a song about monkeys. You're ready for a better way to be. There's an answer swinging in our family tree. Everybody lives more fully when there isn't any bully. If baboons can work it out, then so can we. Now, this is a true story that happened 40 years ago in Africa. Baboon troops are hierarchical, male-dominated, and vicious. But when a tragedy wiped out the senior males in one troop, the females developed a new and gentler culture. 20 years later, all the original animals had died out, but the new culture continued, having been taught to new males moving into the troop. So, are you ready for a better way to be? There's an answer swinging in our family tree. Everybody lives more fully when there isn't any bully. If baboons can work it out, then so can we. A culinary bungle in the wilds of Kenya. A tourist camp there in the jungle serves a toxic menu. They throw their garbage in a heap. The senior baboon males compete. The prize they win is poisoned meat. They die like alpha men. Are you ready for a better way to be? There's an answer swinging in our family tree. Everybody lives more fully when there isn't any bully. If baboons can work it out, then so can we. The female ratio doubled in this ape assembly. Surviving males who want no trouble take their places humbly. Instead of dominance and subjection, mutual grooming, group affection. It's the natural selection for this baboon family. Are you ready for a better way to be? There's an answer swinging in our family tree. Everybody lives more fully when there isn't any bully. If baboons can work it out, then so can we. Now 20 years have passed, they're still cooperating. New males arrive, they're learning fast. No fighting, we're all dating. Stress is lowered, hearts are stronger, loving more and living longer. Hop in line and join the conga line for celebrating. Are you ready for a better way to be? There's an answer swinging in our family tree. Everybody lives more fully when there isn't any bully. If baboons can work it out, then so can we. Now a human bully's harder to defeat. I mean, you can't just send the White House frozen meat.
Poison meat, right?
But poison meat, sorry. But you can march, sign petitions, organize a coalition. Hey, hey, ho, ho, we say Trump has got to go. If baboons can work it out, then so can we. Thank you very much.